Om. Namaste. Welcome you all for the yoga practice on meditation. This is the part 4. Well, if you want to be successful in the practice of meditation, it is very important to understand the nature of our mind, how this mind works. We have to understand. The best way to understand is to experience ourselves and understand what this mind is doing, and then try to tame the mind. So if you have not understood properly, you cannot tame it properly. That's why we have to spend some time in understanding how this mind works, what it does, why the peace of mind is so elusive. We will have to experiment. So use the mind as your lab, and you are the experimenter. So first sit upright. Gently close your eyes, relax your tongue, nose, throat and the jaws. Any comfortable posture you can take. You can sit on a chair, but sit upright, that's important. Palms facing upwards, tip of the thumb and index finger in contact. We shall chant the word Om. First have complete musculoskeletal awareness. Watch your posture. Eyes gently closed, tongue relaxed. Tongue relaxed means it will just sink to the lower palate and also slightly shrinks inwards. They help to reinforce better relaxation. Just watch your breathing, don't try to do anything. Watch your inhalation and exhalation. As we inhale, abdominal cavity expands. As we exhale, it contracts. Just pay attention. Know that you will be able to know whether you are able to pay attention or not. Okay, now we shall pronounce the word Om. You must inhale and as you exhale, pronounce the word Om. And how much can you get absorbed into this word? What does that mean? That means you are able to recognize how the sound is coming, how the oral cavity is getting modified, the opening of the mouth, the narrowing of the mouth, then closing of the lips, and the associated sound that comes. You have to be fully aware. We shall start now. Inhale. Om. 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 Be relaxed. Feel the inner calmness, quietness. Pray to the Supreme to give enough motivation to practice meditation. Because taming the mind is not easy. Now open your eyes. Okay. We are trying to explore the mind further today. How the mind get into this trio of distract, forget and wander. Last class I think we had asked ourselves few questions. We will answer this later. But you can see that thoughts, different thoughts, they come and they keep on going round and round. We don't really know what thoughts come, how long they will stay, and when they disappear. Then suddenly one more thought. So this keeps happening. So we have to further explore the mind. The answers are not difficult according to Patanjali. He answers all these things. We will see in the future classes. But today we will see what are the other obstacles for us to keep the attention. What really happens? Why are we not able to have sustained attention on any particular thing? Initially, yes, it looks difficult and sometimes impossible, but Patanjali promises that it is possible only one condition: practice. Very fundamental. And if you move away from practice, because it's very difficult to hold on to that level of motivation, but if we can hold on to the motivation and make it a habit, as every day, preferably at that particular hour, for some period of time, we are going to sit and work with this mind. Well, today, be ready for another experiment. Today's experiment is very, very interesting. Now, we will all take a walk, of course, mentally, in a flower garden. Okay? Variety of flowers are there. The first 3 minutes, you are in the garden. You have a basket also. We will use that later. But presently, we will take a pleasant walk in the flower garden, a natural garden, maybe valley of flowers. We'll just walk, variety of flowers. There is jasmine, champa, rose, Brahma Kamala, whatever. Plenty of flower plants are there. We will just watch, feel the cool breeze, and just move in the flower garden, nothing else. Wherever you see, there are flowers, of course, with eyes closed. So we will give you just let us say 3 minutes to be moving around in the beautiful flower garden. Okay, start walking in the garden. Eyes closed. Okay, we are done with 3 minutes. Just know yourself what happened. Were you in the garden? Or were you surrounded by buildings, so many other things? That's fine. Now slowly open your eyes. Now, obviously, you have survived the garden and now you have to pluck the flowers. So we are going to pluck. You will see variety of flowers here, but we are not going to pluck all the flowers. From this list, you are going to pluck some roses, gulabi. As we go along, I'll tell you. Then jasmine, etc. So now you may close your eyes. You have your basket to collect the flowers. I will tell you what flowers to pluck. We are going to pluck maybe 5 flowers each, not more. Close your eyes. Now you are walking down. You get the rose, gulabi. Pick 5 of them gently. Rose, you have to be careful while plucking because it has thorny protection. Carefully picked up. You'll see various other flowers. You're not going to touch them. Then you come to the next one, the jasmine, mallige. Easy to pluck. 5 of them. Come down further. You will have colorful hibiscus, daswala. You may pluck whatever color you want. 5 of them. Then as you come down, there is a beautiful lake. And it has plenty of lotus, taware. You will pluck 5 of them. Experience that gentle breeze at the lake. Then you come down. There is the champa tree, sampige. Strong odor, beautiful fragrance. Branches are just accessible to you, and you pluck 5 of this sampige. Then you further come down. There is the Parijata. Some of us consider this to be a very sacred tree. Parijata flowers, you don't have to pluck. A gentle breeze, you see a lot of flowers fall down. They are on the ground. You pick 5 of this Parijata. That picking is now done. Be relaxed. Now you are going to walk down to your puja mandira, maybe at your house or at a temple, wherever. Even if you don't believe, it does not matter. You are going to offer the flower. If you believe in any form or name of God, you can take that now. We are going to offer. I will tell you to offer, then we will offer. You have the flower ready, you are standing before the deity of God or Guru, whatever. If you don't believe, empty space. There is a force, there is a controller. To him we offer. Now you are there, eyes closed, and you are going to offer the flowers. You have 5 each of them. We will offer. Rose. Offer the rose at the feet of the deity you believe in. That the gulabi is offered. Then the jasmine is offered. Then the lotus tawre is offered. Then the champa or sampige is offered. Parijata is offered. So you have prayed to your Lord. Now the twist is the deity appears before you, the God, happy with your worship, and he says, "O devotee, I will give you a boon." You can ask the boon. That boon should contain only 5 words, not more, not less. Whatever you ask, You ask in 5 words which are meaningful. And the deity says, I will give you 3 minutes. At the end of the 3 minutes, I'll tell you, please ask, then you should ask. That's all. No further time. If there is delay, it's not acceptable. And if it has less or more than 5 words, also not acceptable. Right. Now 3 minutes for you to configure your boon. You are on. So 3 minutes over. Lord says, ask. Time over. Good. Slowly open your eyes. Now you see what all happened. In this experiment, there are a lot of lessons. What would generally happen is that the mind is distracted, the first thing, because each of us have too many things in our mind, each competing to seek our attention. Therefore, when you are in the flower garden, few steps and then you may go completely missing. and you will walk towards something else. Maybe a hotel, maybe office, maybe to a friend's house. Anything can happen. That is the phase of distraction. And if the distraction is too high, then the next thing that happens is forgetting. You forget that you are in the garden, you forget that you are plucking this flower, you forget even that the very Lord who has appeared in front of you also may be forgotten. And when that happens, the mind starts wandering. It will go in its own way. It will tell you a lot of other stories. Storytelling will start, and you are completely missing. And in this, you must notice, I don't know how many of you noticed, we plucked 6 varieties of flowers but offered only 5. One flower was not offered. I hope you noticed. If you have noticed, it's good. If you have not noticed, it means that you are not aware of what is going on. And if you are not able to visualize that offering the flower at the feet of the deity, if you are not able to hold your attention, so that is also a problem with the mind. So it all starts with distraction, then forgetting and wandering. Then the mind is not tamed, and we have to tame it. So this is what we should be careful about: the distractions, the forgetting and wandering. Well, even if you have not been able to do this properly, and if you have experienced these distractions, forgetting, wandering, don't be disappointed. We have sage Patanjali who can rescue us from all these vagaries of the mind. He has given the sure path to tame this mind so that we are ever blissful in our life. Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Shubhamastu.